Pisces, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to pull an issue, something we know, something we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end there will be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, Vertex, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 12th house, this could be for you. Thank you, however you support the channel, very much appreciated. All information's in the description box. Cross-watchers, you're more than welcome. Let's dive in. Pisces. Pisces, no particular song in your pre-shuffle, but the phrase from Lord of the Rings, I draw you, Saruman, like poison is drawn from a wound. So, and afterwards, when Gandalf pulls Saruman from Theoden King, he says, breathe the free air. So it feels like something is being released. So whether this is a purge, whether this is a release of some kind, who knows? Whatever it is, breathe the free air. One more. Okay, Pisces, what's going on? The Lovers. Beautiful. Okay. So the Lovers in particular usually has the reference to Archangel Raphael, who is the angel of healing. So something is healed. Lovers is a decisions, Gemini energy. Gemini rules your 4th house, so this could be the home, the family, the past. Could be healing the past here. Interesting. What do we know? What don't we know? You don't see this coming. This might hit you out of the blue. So all of a sudden you just might either feel released, elated, cleansed. This could be from a physical cleanse. Perhaps you do a water fast or something like that. But this is energy in the background that's just spinning. We'll get to it in a second. Recent past. Okay, yeah, all right, this is making sense. It feels like a purge. How that comes, because spiritual purges are quite interesting sometimes. Sometimes it can be euphoric. It's like this, wow, amazing release of energy. Other times it can be almost flu-like. You go through a shivering, purging, sweating, big energies releasing. So whatever this is getting pulled. So it could be just energetic blocks, self-undoing habits, mental gymnastics, anything that has kept you. If this was an aura, it's like you found the hole and patched it up. Like I say, this could be just energy healing, or it could be something that you're fully aware of that you're doing, or it could be just something that's working in the background. Advice. Okay, this for some of you there could be an element of purging here. So if you feel tired, relax, lie down, and the potential outcome. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's something that's been wrapped around, energetically blocking maybe your throat chakra, maybe the higher heart. I'm feeling like the thymus chakra, which is linked to the thyroid. You might have a sore throat, but something is or something with the neck. Something is clearing. It's like the higher heart is fully engaged here. Okay, the King of Coins at the bottom, the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Coins. Beautiful. That's powerful energies here. So, especially with the Lovers here, this is divine partnerships. Seven of Swords, Three of Swords, Strength and Judgment. So whatever's blocking divine partnerships is being removed. And when I say divine partnerships, it's all sense. For purpose, for love, for friendship, all of the above is getting removed here. How fascinating. So we've got definitely the Frauds. We've got the Lovers. Lovers is like, it's a decision, but it's also partnerships. What we're aware of is the Four of Cups. Now the Four of Cups is the Moon in Cancer. The High Priestess meets the Chariot. It's also, when we look at the traditional sense of the Four of Cups, there's 3 cups that's laid out in front. He's sat by the trees looking at them. He's discontented, he's apathetic, and then he doesn't see the Ace being given. So this could be something that is being offered to you here that you don't see coming. The reason being, what we're not aware of is the Eight of Coins. The Eight of Coins is the Sun in Virgo, where it's mastery of self. This is pruning, this is perfection, this is the skilled alchemist, the architect, the architect. But in the background is a reference to the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. It's the Dancing Dervish. And there's something here about recognising when we're focused, when we're highly attuned to the moon, focused on the sun. This is Sun in Virgo. We're in balance. And when we're finally attuned in balanced, the energies can swirl around. The Dancing Dervish. It can spin. It's a form of meditation. So this feels like you're deep in meditation here, or at least there's an opportunity to be so consumed in something that you energetically find yourself freeing you from whatever whatever that hole in the aura is. The recent past is the Daughter of Coins. Now the Daughter of Coins is here for a couple of references. It's here for recognising this is you pruning your own personal garden. But if you look, if this was like the occult, you prepare your salt circle or your protective circle, and it's not fully formed. The full circle would come off the card. So it's like there's a gap in your salt. There's a hole in your aura. There's a leak where energies can happen. You're Pisces. You rule the 12th house. You're energetically one of the most empathic placements. Empaths are sponges. We're sponges for everything. I suppose I'm empathic to a certain extent, but I'm empathic, but not. I don't get lost in it because I can see it and squeeze that sponge. And this is you being unable to squeeze the sponge, but now it's like you've found the tool to squeeze the sponge. Something has been patched up, and now you recognise what it is that tries to dig its way into that patch. So whether this is a place, something to do with work, whether this is somebody that treats you in maybe some form of silence, perhaps some form of feeling overlooked, dejected in some way. Whatever it is, you're finding the reason for the whole. Your advice, the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is, like I say, if this is a purge, this might be an energetic purge. It might cause what they call healing crisis. If we ever do a thorough detox, heavy metals, parasites, those type of things, sometimes we can get healing crises where symptoms get worse before they get better. So this could be a sore throat if it's the throat chakra. This could be a physical purge if it's something that's stuck within the body. This could be feeling uncomfortable, achy, flu-like, but it's going to pass. So its advice is, rest when you can. But it's also here to say that to maintain this kind of once you've completed your circle of salt, we'll call it, maintain it by meditation. You can maintain. An aura is powerful with meditation. So this could be fix your practice if there's a bit of a distortion in your practice. It's also a card for my vertex, so this could be something that's very vertex related. We've got the moon here a couple of times, we've got the sun here. So the sun could be conjunct, moon could be conjunct, opposite, whatever. Whatever it is allowing you to see what needs to be seen. Your outcome is the Two of Swords. Now the Two of Swords it's here for several reasons. It's an indecision, it's a crossroads. The Lovers is a decision. So whatever this is, it's going to allow you to make a decision. You've got two roads here. You trust yourself because everything is tight, everything is in order. The aura is secure, patched, vibrating at a high frequency. So you can trust, it doesn't matter if you turn left or right, you'll end up exactly where you need to be. One direction may take slightly longer if there's a lesson to learn, it doesn't matter. All roads lead to Rome. The other aspect is it's the High Priestess meets Justice, it's the moon in Libra. Now in the moonology, it's a new romantic cycle begins and a win-win outcome is forecast. So whatever this is win-win. It's going to be represented by the Wheel of Fortune when I look for this Wheel of Fortune in the background of the Eight of Pentacles. And what else did I want to see? I want to see where the High Priestess is. She's here for the moon twice. Okay. There's also a slight reference to Aphrodite. She's the Page of Pentacles in the Sacred Feminine deck. She's the goddess of love. She's in the Goddesses, Gods and Guardians deck. She's called Eternal Love. But there's another deck I'm seeing in my mind's eye, but I don't know what she's called in it. Is it Goddess Power Oracle? Yes. And she's called Romantic Love. Card 2 as well. 2 of Swords in the outcome. And I also want to see where the Six of Swords is to bring all these swords together. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Six of Swords is with the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Coins. So what you've been blinded to is being shown. I feel like there's just, this could be, like I say, this could be an energetic cleanse, a Reiki treatment, a healing session with somebody, hypnotherapy, what do they call it? Kinesiology. This could be any aspect of healing. This could be doing your own healing. This could be sigil work. Whatever it is, it could just be so in tune with the sun and the moon with yourself that your energies, it just closes off. It closes off any blockages just from the work that you've done with yourself. Look after the body, look after the mental, physical, emotional and spiritual. Everything will patch up. So it could be just that. But something has shifted. Definitely. How exciting. This is mastery. Look at that. Sun in Virgo, the Eight of Pentacles. The Sun with the Hermit together. This is mastery. Okay, so the wheel is spinning in the background in the dervish card here. The spinning dervish. And here we have the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords. This is mental gymnastics without doubt. This is anxiety, fear, but whatever it is, it's been, like I said, the Queen of Swords cuts. She sets boundaries. She's strong with her words. This could be you finding your throat chakra, turning on ultimate high, or like I say, this is just an opportunity to let go of what no longer serves. Beautiful. The High Priestess is with the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands. I love the High Priestess and the Seven of Cups. It's the High Priestess clearing a path for you. Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands is dreams becoming reality. Yes. And your final card is the Three of Cups. Next to you guys with the Hangman, next to the Empress. How fantastic. Because what the best thing about the Hangman is your energy. Is, you know, you're water, so you're naturally feminine, regardless of gender. Card 12. In numerology, we break it down to single figure. So 12 is 1 plus 2 equals 3, the Empress. Beautiful. So, Pisces. Let's Gandalf draw Saruman from you. And like I say, something is being pulled from you. And what it's doing is it's shedding a lot of stuff, and it allows you then to be clear in your decision making, or just putting you in such a relaxed state that there's no fear in which steps to take, left or right, doesn't matter. The universe has got you. Okay. In your extended, we're just going to clarify these, see if we can go a bit deeper. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. We have Gemini, Moon in Cancer, Sun in Virgo, Jupiter in Libra, Moon in Libra, Moon in Aquarius, Saturn in Libra, Leo, Scorpio, Libra, Moon in Taurus, Venus in Virgo, Cancer, Mars in Pisces, Mercury in Aquarius, Jupiter in Gemini, Coins, Cups, Swords, Wands eventually. So there seems to be a bit of a Aquarius was the same earlier. There was took a while to get to Wands. So, you know, let's not forget our passions. But yeah, something is getting tightened here, and it's a good thing. Okay, see you soon. Bye.